Domain, biology. For other users, see domain, disambiguation. Australian green tree frog, Eukaryota, scanning electron micrograph of Azorius, false color added electron micrograph of Sulfalibus infected with Sulfalibus virus STSV1. The 3-domain system is made up of Eukaryota, represented by the Australian green tree frog, left, bacteria, represented by Staphylococcus aureus, middle, and archaea, represented by Sulfalibus, right. The hierarchy of biological classification's 8 major taxonomic ranks. Life is divided into domains, which are subdivided into further groups. Intermediate minor rankings are not shown. In biological taxonomy, a domain, Latin, regio, 1, also superkingdom or empire, 2, is the highest taxonomic rank of organisms in the 3-domain system of taxonomy designed by Carl Weiss, an American microbiologist and biophysicist. According to the Weiss system, introduced in 1990, the tree of life consists of 3 domains, archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. 1. The first 2 are all prokaryotic microorganisms, or single-celled organisms whose cells have no nucleus. All life that has a nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, and multicellular organisms, is included in the eukarya. Stefan Lukita in 2012 proposed a 5-dominion system, adding 2 more to the above. 3. Contents, hide, 1 domain or dominion to characteristics of the 3 domains of life 2.1 archaea 2.2 bacteria 2.3 eukarya 3 exclusion of viruses 4. Alternative classifications 5 see also 6 references 7 external links domain or dominion. The term domain is proposed by Weiss and others. 1990, in his 3-domain system. This term represents a synonym for the category of dominion, latitudinum, introduced by Moore in 1974. 4. However, only Stefan Lukita uses the term dominion. 3. He placed prion and virus under 2 dominions separately. Characteristics of the 3 domains of life. A speculatively rooted tree for RNA genes, showing major branches bacteria, archaea, and eukaryota. The 3 domains tree and the eocyte hypothesis. 2 domains tree. 5. Phylogenetic tree showing the relationship between the eukaryotes and other forms of life. 6. Eukaryotes are colored red, archaea green and bacteria blue. Each of these 3 domains of life recognized by biologists today contain unique RNA. This fact in itself forms the basis of the 3-domain system. While the presence of a nuclear membrane differentiates the eukarya domain from the archaea and bacteria domains, both of which lack a nuclear membrane, distinct biochemical and RNA markers differentiate the archaea and bacteria domains from each other. Archaea are prokaryotic cells, typically characterized by membrane lipids, that are branched hydrocarbon chains attached to glycerol by other linkages. The presence of these other linkages in archaea adds to their ability to withstand extreme temperatures and highly acidic conditions, but many archaea live in mild environments. Halophiles, organisms that thrive in highly salty environments, and hyperthermophiles, organisms that thrive in extremely hot environments, are examples of archaea. Archaea evolved many cell sizes, but all are relatively small. Their size ranges from 0.1 to 15 diameter, and up to 200 long. They are about the size of bacteria or similar to the size of mitochondrion in a eukaryotic cell. Members of the genus Thermoplasma are the smallest of the archaea. Bacteria. Even though bacteria are prokaryotic cells just like archaea, their membranes are made of unbranched fatty acid chains attached to glycerol by ester linkages. Cyanobacteria and Mycoplasma are 2 examples of bacteria. They characteristically do not have other linkages like archaea, and they are grouped into a different category and hence a different domain. There is a great deal of diversity in this domain, and between that and horizontal gene transfer, it is next to impossible to determine how many species of bacteria exist on the planet. Eukarya. Members of the domain eukarya have membrane-bound organelles, including a nucleus containing genetic material, and are represented by 4 kingdoms: Plantae, Protista, Animalia, and Fungi. Exclusion of viruses. Main article. Virus. None of the 3 systems currently include non-cellular life. As of 2011 there is talk about nuclear cytoplasmic large DNA viruses possibly being a fourth branch domain of life, a view supported by researchers in 2012. 7. Stefan Lukita in 2012 proposed a 5-domain system, adding prionobiota, a cellular and without nucleic acid, and virusobiota, a cellular bud with nucleic acid, to the traditional 3 domains. 3. Alternative classifications of life so far proposed include the 2-empire system or superdomain system, with top-level groupings of prokaryota, or monera, and eukaryota. 8. 9. The eocyte hypothesis, first proposed by James R. Lake and others in 1984, which posits 2 domains, bacteria and archaea, with eukaryota included in archaea.